Listen, do not think girl sitting on a yacht in Miami ain't giving that poom poom up. She going below deck. Trust me. Trust me.
You have
Fact.
I done seen well-known rappers and artists leave women in the middle of the ocean. Oh, you ain't giving up no poom poom? You on our yacht. Here, give her a life vest. You can swim back to shore. I done seen that happen in Cabo, Mykonos. I done seen it happen in multiple places. Oh, you ain't clapping no cheeks? Oh, yeah, go ahead and get her. Hey, John, get her a life vest real quick.
Jesus.
I've seen women get put out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean. I've seen it.
Now, let me give y'all some context. I was on TikTok, right? And I saw this man's live. Now, I've seen his lives before, and he is always on some misogynistic BS. Most of the time, he is always talking about how money is his only bargaining chip to coerce women into sex. Now, I watched a live where he said that he pays for sex with attractive women that are up to his standards, anywhere from $40 to $200. And I find it ironic that he says women that are up to his standards, as he sits there looking like a hat fishing Ninja Turtle. But you know what? I digress. To each his own. Now, for context, for this particular video, I saw his live and he was talking about taking a woman out on a date and how that entitles him to sex. Like, he was talking about taking a woman out on a $200 date, that was an investment in her, and it also entitles him to sex with her. Now, then what I was able to actually get on screen record was him talking about if girls are on a yacht party, that the men that invited them are entitled to their bodies and they must give up their quote unquote poom poom or be left in the middle of the ocean with a life jacket. Now, he said in another part of the video that why would men invite women to party or to associate with them if they didn't expect sex? I guess women don't have anything to offer other than sex, not conversation, not good company. Just the only use that they have is to be used as a personal only hoe and nothing else. And you know what? I really find this whole conversation to be distasteful and disgusting because money cannot and should never be compared to the act of physical intimacy. Money can always be remade and replaced. It comes and goes. Money can never be compared to a woman's body because if a woman has sex with you and she regrets it, she can never take that back. She can never take back the act of allowing you inside her body. But you as a man, you can always make more money. And my thing is that y'all stay judging a woman's sexual history, but want her to drop her drawers to any man who spends $1. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's not even a logical argument. And then you know what? There's also another layer to this conversation because as y'all saw that there was a woman on his panel. And you know what? I really don't like using the word or the term pick me because I really believe it oversimplifies. And sometimes it makes light of a real serious issue. But in this case, I'm going to use it. You see this woman. She's definitely a pick me. Allowing this man to talk about attempted murder, mind you, leaving a woman out in the middle of the ocean because she didn't want to have sex and not giving an ounce of pushback on that. Not telling these men that it's unhealthy and predatory to think and behave in such a manner. And in my opinion, these are the type of women that need to be ousted from the female community because they are the ones that allow their boyfriends, husbands, uncles, brothers to touch girls and then they turn their heads or they blame the girls for being too fast. They're the ones that can see a woman being domestically abused and ask the woman, what did you do to make him mad? Or they can be like the women that are the relatives of Jeremy Brown. They can see him viciously attack a woman and then turn around and make a Knockout King shirt. You cannot trust these type of women. They care more about male validation than they care about their own well-being or the lives of their fellow sisters. And the fact that she was an older woman behaving in such a manner it's so distasteful to me, I can't even take it. But you know what? Anywho, what do y'all think? Why in the world are we in 2023 and a man is still thinking that buying a woman a meal, some food, entitles him to her body, when he could have just easily purchased an escort and they would have been on the same page and he would have had no issues? But I also really, you know what? I don't think that we're ready to unpack that a lot of these men like coercing women into sex. They would rather finesse sex from a woman that expects more than get it from a woman who is on the same type of time that they are on. It's like they want to do it as long as you don't want to. But if you want to, then they don't even want to no more. They don't even want it. And that's disgusting. It's really gross. But you know what? I digress. If you watch this whole video, please drop a 5 in the comments. And if you can't donate to my Cash App to help support the channel, because you know what? I'd like to do a lot more with this channel. But I'll get into that at another time. Then that's no problem at all. Don't worry about that. Just do me a free favor and subscribe to my YouTube, my TikTok, and hit the notification bell and drop me a like. And as always, drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.